What is up, and welcome back to
Hello.
Married with Media live. We are here live tonight.
Yep, we are.
This was your idea. You
It
said,
was.
"Hey, I want to go live tonight."
Get a
Oh, I got
hair
a
on
hair
ya.
on my. I got a hair on my Chucky shirt.
Yeah.
I've been wearing a lot of Chucky shirts this week. I've been noticing.
Yeah, I know.
I like Chucky. And
Clearly.
Chucky's. We're kind of the Chucky channel. In a way. I think we should lean right into that. Just rename, call ourselves like Married with Chucky or something.
I don't know. I don't know about that, but
Season 2's coming back in October. Could do all kinds
really,
of.
is it?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
already. They're already doing Chucky stuff, showing promo material and everything.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've seen it. I just didn't know there was a date.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know if there's an exact date yet, but I know it's supposed to be back in October. But yeah, we're here tonight to talk about some movies we've been watching. We thought about just doing like one long video talking about some of the movies that we've been watching, but we were like, hey, let's just go live and see if anybody cares to join and talk about these movies with us. And also this could be an ask us anything. You can just y'all can talk about. We can talk about anything in the chat. You want to know what we think of the new Thor trailer? We haven't watched it yet.
We haven't. Yeah, I don't want to.
Okay. Well, what if people want us to watch it here and right now?
I mean,
would you watch it?
I don't know if that's going to happen. But
I'm kind of curious about Christian Bale. I've been seeing images of him all over the place. So.
Yeah, I feel like that's enough, though.
Yeah, I'm a little curious.
I mean, we saw, I guess it was considered, was it a teaser?
A teaser, yeah.
Yeah, we watched that, and I mean, for me, that was enough. Like, I don't.
Was that like a minute?
Yeah, it was like a minute, and I felt like it was. It showed a decent amount.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
I don't know. It's got something funny in my head that I didn't want to say out loud.
Okay.
But
was there going to be like a "that's what she said" joke?
Somewhere along those lines.
Okay. Well.
Somewhere along those lines.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm okay not watching.
We got some other trailers. There was like an Elvis trailer. Wasn't there something else? Top Gun. No, it wasn't Top Gun. Mission Impossible 7, which I know you don't give two craps about. So
not really.
But we do have some people in the chat. We got 6 people in here. If you haven't hit the the like button, we have Naked HD XYZ Bro, Just Go website, and F Girl.
Wow.
Yeah, they put some thought into that one. All right, we'll go ahead and block that one out of here. Yeah, what's up, everybody? Vengeance Media is here.
Hello.
And he has the first question of the night. And he says, hey, guys, I hope you're both doing well. Are you both equally as excited for Stranger Things Season 4? How do you feel about Netflix doing things in volumes? I just want the whole season to binge. Yeah, I'll let you go first. What's your thoughts on that? First, what's your thoughts on Stranger? Are you excited? Are you like genuinely excited? Or are you just like Stranger Things coming back and we'll watch it?
Yeah, I mean, I gotta be honest. I'm not like super excited.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess it just feels like it's been a while since the other season.
It's been 3 years.
Yeah,
since season 3.
And I mean, you could say, well, like so what? Like, movies go that long without getting
usually
sequels or whatever. I don't know. I guess like for me, the Stranger Things the Stranger Things hype has just like kind of sizzled out a little bit. But I mean, I'm still, interested in watching it.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to gauge your
I will say, going on to your next part of the question, I am not excited about how long these episodes are, about how they're basically each movies.
Yeah.
That's going to make it extremely hard for us to get through.
Yeah. And I would kind of go opposite, because Vengeance said that he is upset that they're not putting them all out there. I'm kind of glad that they're separating them at least, but I would go even further and be like, I would want 1 episode a week.
Okay.
Or at least 2.
Yeah.
That way we could talk about it week to week and all stuff. It feels like when you put all this stuff out on the streaming service, like everybody's hyped for one weekend and then everybody forgets about it.
Right. Yeah.
And like you said, it's going to take us probably a week and a half. I mean, it might not take us that long if we really get down on it, but
I don't know. It might take us longer than that.
The longest episodes are like 7, 8, and 9. The ones are not going to drop, I think.
Yeah.
So it's going to take us a while, at least a week, before we can even talk about it, unless we just want to, talk about the first episode. But
yeah,
most people are going to binge the whole thing in one weekend, and then it's going to be over with, and everybody's going to forget about it in a week.
Yeah, I know. So, that's what I feel like too. Do you feel like you're like pretty excited?
I'm excited, but the only thing is like I I wish we had time to just go back and watch them all again. I've been wanting to go back and watch them all again, like
See,
all the seasons.
I have no desire to do that.
Yeah, I do. And I feel like if I did that, I would be a lot more excited.
Yeah.
Like I used to do that kind of stuff for Game of Thrones. When a new season was coming back, I would go back and like start binging the seasons. And like I do like this show a lot, but I've got the old man brain. It's like I forget where we left off in the last season. So it's I don't even know where we're gonna be at. I'm sure we can pick up the pieces and stuff. So
yeah.
And yeah, it's for me, like the first season's the best, and then I would probably say this season 3 is the second best, and then I would put the second season in last. But they're all good. They're solid watches.
I mean, you're better than me though, because I couldn't even tell you what happened in each season.
I just remember they all like, or some of them move out of town. I remember Hopper goes off,
was it
or he dies, and you know they already teased that he's coming back, which they shouldn't have done.
Like, oh yeah, they did that like a long time ago.
A long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But was it the last season where they were in the mall?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That was a cool aesthetic to the shows. I did enjoy that, but I'm looking forward to it. You know, I'm not, trying to be doom and gloom about it. So
yeah.
But like I just like, how long is that going to be? They're all like an hour and 15 minutes. It's gonna take us forever to get through that. But when we do, we will definitely give our thoughts. But we got Tony here. He says, "Hi, Ken and Michelle. What's up, Basement Blues?"
Hello.
He says, "Hit the like button." Yeah, we appreciate it if you hit the like button. 15 people in here, so thank y'all for joining us here tonight. Hey, Ken and Michelle, how are you doing tonight? Says Chandler. We're doing good, man. How are you? Tony Movie Chappie's in here. Kevin L's in here. Kevin L says, "How does Candyman look on 4K?" That's a sore spot right now, Kevin, which we can talk about a little bit. But I didn't get any of my Amazon orders in today.
Yeah, so
you dropped that bomb on me, and I was so mad.
Yeah, we still haven't seen X, and we were planning on watching that today because he did pre-order it.
Talk
on
about
Amazon.
Like the one movie that I'm new movie I'm legitimately excited. I don't get excited to see new movies that often, but I really want to watch this movie.
Yeah,
I saw it in Target today. I had it in my hand.
Yeah,
but I pre-ordered it. I was like, surely the Amazon order is going to come as soon as I get home. It hits me with the delayed, or hits you and then you tell me.
Yeah.
And it's like Target's not 5 minutes away. Like I have to travel back 30 minutes, which I almost thought about doing.
Yeah, it's like 25 or so. Yeah, so we didn't get to watch that today, but hopefully it'll be here tomorrow. It could be the next day.
Yeah,
it said like the next 2 days.
We are definitely going to review that one together on the channel. We're going to do a standalone review.
Which I'm really curious because I don't know, like there's been like 1 or 2 people who have like specifically said like, don't watch this with your significant other, I guess.
Yeah.
And I just like, I don't understand why, like what they mean by that. Like, I don't know if it's because there's just like, I don't know, like boobs in it or
porn and blood. But you guys, you should know by now that Michelle is into the porn and blood.
Wow.
So
I just like, I don't know why you would say that. Cause it's like, I mean, I don't know. So I guess my point is I'm interested to see.
It's kind of like
what
last
they're
week,
talking about.
Wild Things is maybe a movie that you shouldn't watch with your significant other.
Mm-hmm.
And you got mad at me because I watched it without you. And I was like, I didn't even know you wanted to watch that movie for real.
Yeah, I mean, I have never seen it, and
it's okay. I mean, it's pretty good, but I did a review of it. You can go back and check it out on my channel.
Yeah, I know. I did watch your review. Actually,
let's see. Hollow Notes is here. Says, "Hey, Ken and Shelly, what's up, Hollow Notes? Do we got more naked? What is this? Fine girl, even in the the crap hole. The bots are like really out of control right now. It's crazy. Like all the when I put up a video now." I will literally get like 5 bots immediately just advertising something or, doing something.
I mean, it adds to the comments. So.
I guess it's good for engagement. Thank you, porn bots, for joining us. Hello, my friend, says Lappy Vision Films. What's up, man? I appreciate you being here. He says, left Piz's stream to come hang out with Michelle and Ken. Oh, my goodness. I feel so honored that you left the great Pizz stream.
I don't know who that is, but.
Let's see. He's a cool guy. He's a cool YouTuber. I watch him sometimes. Kevin L says, "Did you guys like the movie X?" We didn't get to see it, Kevin. Gosh, he just keeps digging that
well,
knife.
To be fair, he asked before we talked about it. So.
That is true. I'm behind.
Because I think I need to take over the comments because you always read them. Why is that?
If you want to read the comments, you can. All you got to do is tell me. There, take over.
Okay, I think we'll try that because you're always reading them and you can't you can't talk.
I'll
You
just sit-
mess up your words.
That's a thing with me though. I do that all the time.
Okay, let's see here. I just received my 4K Happy Death Day 1 and 2 yesterday, and
You're not equipped to answer a 4K question.
Well, it doesn't mean
Next.
I can't read it.
Yeah, that's true.
And neither of them come with a slip, and the only new special features is audio commentary. Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, like I was on the fence. Like I didn't pre-order those because I don't know. This is honestly something I might do a whole video on, so I'm not going to dive too deep into it. So, yeah, that sucks that they did come with slips, but I might elaborate on that and talk more about it at a later date. So
Yeah, and I think we talked about this before, maybe, but just a little side note here. Happy Death Day. The first one is really good. The second one, don't like so much.
That was a nice surprise. We were so excited to go see that second one. I think we saw it like on a Sunday night. It was really weird. Like I got out of work and your mom came over and watched the kids, and we went to go see Happy Death Day 2. Mm-hmm. And I was like, ugh, why did we do this? Just a waste of time.
Yeah. Let's see here. I also got X today, and according to the back cover, there are no special features.
Really, that's weird. Even for A24 and Lionsgate, they usually do have special features on their movies. Like I think The Humans had special features.
Well, I saw too where somebody said like
sometimes though they won't be on the back cover and they'll actually have them. Is that what you're gonna say?
No, I was not gonna say that.
Yeah. Sometimes they don't put all the special features on the back cover, and sometimes they'll leave out like the most important ones.
I was just going to say, somebody was talking about not being patient, and if you would just wait like another month, you could get the 4K of it or something.
Yeah, I don't care. Like I want to see the movie, so
right?
I'll get it.
I know. I feel like there's a lot of I don't know, just a little bit of some hate in the community sometimes.
With what?
I don't know, just people making comments, and I'm kind of thinking, that's kind of rude.
I don't even know what you're talking about. You're talking about me?
No. I'm just talking about like when I'm watching people's stories. It's like they kind of like indirectly throw shade at people.
Oh.
And it's just kind of like, I don't know. But anyway.
Wow.
We won't.
You pay attention to that more than I do, I guess.
Whatever. Ken's over here getting into arguments on Instagram.
That was like something stupid. That was like that was a comment on the Hollywood Reporter.
Yeah, was the Hollywood
post.
Reporter? Yeah.
I probably got like 100 likes on that comment now.
Did you? When I looked, you had like 50 something.
It was over the Ricky Gervais comedy special because he's like offending people with a joke, a trans joke, and I was like, I forget what I even said, but I was like, but remember, it's a joke. You
said keyword is joke.
Yeah, I said something like that.
But we won't get into that. We don't want to get anybody mad at you.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Kevin L. Says, are you guys going to see Bob's Burger in the theater? No, absolutely not.
No, we never watched the show. I've talked about this before, but and you're the same way, but we're not really into adult animation. Like if it's for kids, like I'm all for it. Like DreamWorks, Pixar, Disney, all that stuff I'll watch.
Yeah, like adult cartoons are just not really our jam.
But it just throws me off. It's just like this is for adults, but it's like I just want to watch like real people.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a weird thing, but I can't get into it.
Because like you said, we do like the kid.
Like I liked South Park when I was a kid because that felt edgy, but I can't get into this stuff now. Every now and then though, there's like even the superhero stuff, but that Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse I love.
Yeah.
But
I would still even kind of consider that like a kid movie.
It is. I mean, it's animated, but there's actually a lot of depth to that movie.
Well, for
it's
sure.
A really great movie.
But yeah, that's one of our favorites. Let's see here. I'm not gonna try to say his name like you.
Tony Movie Chappie, D9, Neil Blomkamp, #1 fan. Took out the number 1.
Stranger Things season 3 is my personal favorite.
It's a good one. I can see why. Really cool aesthetic.
And our kids are like stomping around upstairs, so we'll see how long
she's doing gymnastics. Probably.
We'll see how long this lasts. Let's see here. Bob's Burgers, the movie looks like a good time, but next weekend is dedicated to Top Gun Maverick. Yes, we do plan on going to see Top Gun. Hopefully, I'm hoping we can maybe go Thursday night.
Yeah, well, if we're going Thursday night, we need to hop on watching the first one.
Yeah. So I'm hoping I can ask my mom to watch the kids for us so we can go see it. Cause
Yeah, but you said something about there was screenings in our area for tonight.
yeah, there was. They had a
'Cause I
7
thought
o'clock early.
I thought it said like it came out on the 24th.
Well, it's weird though because they were only doing it tonight. They're not doing it tomorrow, and then they'll have it again on Thursday.
Yeah.
But yeah. So okay, let's see here. Vengeance Media, you guys need a mod to remove these bots for you guys.
Well, we can make you a mod.
Can you assign up mods for our channel though?
Yeah,
you don't have to have.
You'll have to bring it up on your phone.
Oh well.
Bring it up on your phone because you have to do it because you're the control of the channel. I think we can do it. You might have to. I don't know if you have to have 1,000 subs or not. I don't know
that's what I was wondering. Yeah. What do I go to?
You just go to the chat that we're in right now.
Mm.
You just actually go to the video. Tony says
you just wanted to take over the comments,
and I personally don't mind the runtime for the episodes of Stranger Things season 4 at all.
Well, that's good.
Well, I mean, if you love the show, you probably don't. Easy with the volume.
There. All right, now what do I do?
Okay, so I can take it from here, and
you take over there. Yep. All right, let's see here. Oh my goodness, I'm really bad at this. I've already lost our spot. Okay, let's see here. Michelle is into the porn and blood. Ha ha ha.
I knew they'd like that.
Oh, thanks. Thanks a lot, babe.
Well, it's true.
Can't give away my what do you call them? Kinks or
I don't know. You're on your own on this one.
No, fetishes. Is that what I'm trying to think of?
Kinks is right. You could say kinks too.
Let's see here. Yeah, season 3 is awesome in the mall. Didn't really like season 2. Yeah.
Season 2 had that. The thing about season 2 is that it had that weird plot line where she like goes away to another city and meets a lot of the other mutants.
I'm laughing at this. Let's just hear these plots.
But she meets all the other mutants, and there's like that one episode, and it just felt kind of off. But yeah, I like season 2 though. That's where Steve kind of gets his turn as a character and becomes more heroic. Yeah. And I remember liking that stuff.
Yeah, I like him. Let's see. Maybe it's like Gone Girl, but horror for X.
Yeah.
Yeah, which we've seen Gone Girl.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to rewatch it. It's been forever.
Let's see here. Do you think Amber Heard's, is it Heard?
Heard's
acting
it's
career.
Heard, I think.
Okay. Acting career is over, or do you think she will still get big roles? I didn't know she was a big actor to begin with.
She's not. She lucked into some roles like Aquaman, and I forget. I don't even know what else the hell she's been in other than Aquaman, to be honest.
I feel like I don't know. I mean, people make comebacks or whatever, but I don't feel like she's important enough to like.
I mean, why would she get bigger roles? Is it like, is the trial turn? I don't even follow this stuff. I don't know if you do, but it's like, is it turning in her favor now or something? Like, why?
Oh, no.
Okay.
They're saying, do you think that it's over, or do you think she'll still?
She might get bigger roles.
No, I mean, they were already
or something. But...
Well, they were already talking about taking her scenes out of Aquaman.
Yeah, she's done as far as like the mainstream, I think.
Yeah, I don't feel like she was ever big enough.
They're both gonna have a stigma towards them both for forever.
No, definitely not. Yeah, you can definitely tell you're not watching the trial. Like the Johnny Depp fans have come out in full force, and it's like crazy.
There'll still always be some kind of little thing, though. You know,
I don't think so. I mean, people are like really.
I don't pay attention to it. I know everybody's in Johnny Depp's corner. There's like a justice for Johnny Depp stuff. I talked about this before. This was before the trial and everything else. I'm really not a big Johnny Depp fan.
Right.
I'm really not. He's pretty much since Pirates, I guess, like everything he's been in, I just can't get on board for.
Yeah.
Like he's had good roles, like, and me and Edward Scissorhands have never gotten along either.
Yeah. Well,
so ever since I was a kid, I've had a weird thing towards Johnny Depp. I do love Crybaby though. I've never seen that. And Nightmare on Elm Street. I like him in Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
And Sleepy Hollow. I like Sleepy Hollow too.
We're not talking about his acting. We're talking about him as a person here.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's tons of bad people in Hollywood.
He seems like a nice enough guy.
It's a cesspool over there.
But my whole thing is like, you know, with the support for him, I'm like, are people like just like supporting him because they like him as an actor? Or like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's kind of.
He's a bigger name, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, I don't know, but I'm sure that they're both like I feel like they have to both be a little bit guilty as
Yeah.
far as
To be
I'm
honest,
sure
he should
he's-
still be on trial for Charlie and the Chocolate Factory at this
Right.
point. That's what he
Yeah.
should be on trial for.
Yeah, I don't love that one. Let's see here. I guess I'm supposed to read the names of the people who say it too. The mayor. Are you going to get the Scream Factory or Arrow 4K of Candyman?
Well, I already had the Scream Factory pre-ordered, and it's supposed to be coming whenever Amazon decides to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
off their asses and deliver it.
Yeah. Okay, Tony. I love both Happy Death Day movies, but the first one is still my favorite. Yep, totally agree. Elijah just picked up my Batman Steelbook today. Can't wait to rewatch tonight. I hated Batman.
I got my Batman Steelbook.
And I told Ken, why the hell did you buy that movie? It was no
I actually
good.
kind of want to rewatch it.
Well,
I hope I can
have
get our
fun.
son to watch it.
Have fun. 3 hours and never get it back.
Yeah, I've been kind of itching to.
Tony, I don't want to say that Amber Heard career's over, but she will definitely be a blacklisten. Okay, now
Blacklisted.
yeah, I can see your struggles now.
Yeah, well, I mean, it happens. Like
But she will.
accidentally typed the wrong thing.
But she definitely will be blacklisted. Yeah, for a long time. Yeah, I think so too. Right. Never mind. I looked at the plot and that's definitely not it. Haha. Okay, talking about X and Gone Girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, from what I gathered, it's like this group of people, and I think they're going to like try to shoot porn. That's what I get. And then like the old people that give them the house or something, I'm guessing they're crazy and psycho and start killing them and stuff.
I don't, like I said, I didn't watch one trailer. I did not watch one trailer.
There's like a whole scene with like the creepy grandma. You know, there's always like this creepy naked grandma probably.
It's going to freak me out.
Kenny I called him
It's going to get me.
Ken, the old ladies freak him out. And I was like, you do know that like hopefully one day I'm gonna be an old lady, right?
She's already said she's gonna actually try to scare me when she's older.
Yeah. So anyway.
Hopefully I'll get over it by then.
Let's see here. Skull Crusher. Hi, Ken and Michelle. What are your thoughts on the new Predator movie called Prey and the new Alien movie going straight to Hulu? I have very low expectations for it. Yeah, I mean, I saw the little quick preview and I thought it looked pretty cool, I mean, Hulu, I feel like with all streaming, you know, they can be hit and miss. Like we just finished watching Candy on Hulu. Which was a limited TV series.
Go check out our review if you haven't already. It's a very light spoiler review. There's no spoilers hardly at all.
Very light.
Check that out.
But yeah, I don't know. I thought it looked pretty decent. I mean, we might like.
Was there a trailer for that?
Yeah, it was like a pretty quick one.
I didn't watch it.
It was like this girl like running in the woods, and I don't know. It looked decent.
It's like an origin story, right? Set on the Predator's planet.
I don't know that
or something.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Or no, I think it's set back in like before they discovered America, before they came over here.
Maybe. You seem to know an awful lot about it for not
Native Americans
having watched a preview.
And like the aliens are coming back, or the Predators coming back, like before America was established.
I mean, I think it looks decent. We'll probably check it out and see how it is.
Yeah, when it comes to those two franchises, I mean, at this point, like they both have bad sequels, and I love both of the first ones in those franchises, and of course Aliens in the other one, but they both had bad sequels. So just go in with your expectations lower, and you'll be okay.
Let's see here. Fingers crossed that Married with Media does a Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers movie. I think you two would enjoy it. Yeah,
I keep trying to get her to watch it. She won't do it. She's not.
Yeah, Ken tried to get us to watch that earlier, but I was like, oh, we don't have enough time. But yeah, I think we'll end up watching it with our kids. And I always say it wrong. Lopke. How do you say it?
Lopke.
Lopke, is that how you say it? I told him because he commented on like one of our videos or something, and I was like, we'll do a review just for you.
Just for you.
So there you go. Oh, I lost the spot again.
You just got to go back up.
Okay.
You got more bots in here.
Let's see here. Chandler, if you could go back and see any movie in theaters, what would it be and why? This can be older or new or rewatch. Ooh, that's a good question.
I would go back and make you go to the theaters to watch X with me so I could have seen it by now.
It's a crappy answer.
Because I wouldn't care as much that it wasn't here.
Oh my gosh. I'm trying to think. That's a really good question. What would I like to go back and see in the theater?
Better be a good answer. Clock is ticking.
I mean, I have like really, we talked about this in like, I guess our Jurassic Park reviews just recently. But like growing up, like I didn't have a family that really like went to the movies a lot. But I have like a really, I guess it's in my memory of going to see Titanic.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. That was really, I think that would be fun to rewatch again on the big screen.
They re-released it back in like 2012, I think. Should have went.
Yeah. But yeah, I was obsessed with Leonardo DiCaprio. Like
I was too.
I mean, and don't even talk about the boobs.
I have to keep my mouth shut.
That was the first pair of boobs I ever saw.
On the
Is that
big
what you
screen,
said?
it certainly
On
was.
the big screen, okay, yeah. I don't know. I was heartbroken, like that he died. Spoiler alert: Leo dies in Titanic.
Well, there was no room on that door. I mean, goodness gracious.
Yeah. So that I'm gonna say Titanic. I could probably think of something else though. If you gave me like 2 hours, I'm horrible at thinking of things on the spot. Let's see. Did you guys see Rescue Rangers on Disney Plus? It's a great family movie. Lots of cool cameos. Yeah. Talking about Chip and Dale, right?
Oh yeah, that's Chip and Dale.
Yeah.
Yep. I was thinking of the Rescuers when he said that.
I actually report the bots when they come up in your stream. Anyway,
nice.
You're awesome. Hey, you two, how's it going? Needed some noise while I clean my kitchen. Oh, I'm so glad that I could be some background noise. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. I do that all the time with people. Throw them on the counter while I'm cleaning or doing laundry or something.
You're always listening to something. Yeah, I need to clean our kitchen. So, let's see here. I'm turning 36 on Saturday.
I'm 36.
Yeah. What is your favorite birthday scene in a movie?
Favorite birthday scene?
That's a cool question.
Probably the was it the first Problem Child? Where the little girl's throwing her presents in the pool.
I think probably that's the second, isn't it?
I think it's the first one.
Okay, well, I'll let you.
And he's dressed up like the devil. I'll say that just because it was the first one that popped into my mind.
Yeah, that's a good scene.
Also, I wish for one day my father couldn't tell a lie from Liar Liar. That's pretty good. So that's the catalyst for the whole movie.
Right. Oh man.
And I always like that clown. Because he says, happy, 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 happy. I'm so happy today.
Are you talking about Liar Liar?
Yeah.
Wow, I do not remember that.
I've seen that movie way too many times.
That was kind of scary.
That's exactly how many times they say happy to the T.
Man, I really wish that I could think of something. I'm going to have to think about that and come back. Because that's a really cool question. I like that question. Good job, Kevin. Sub-Zero, hello. Big Smoke. Have you ever heard of the indie director Nick Gore? I have not. Have you, Ken? You haven't?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope, no Nick Gore.
So sorry. What about him? Is he good?
Is he a good director?
Ooh, Selena Attacker. Hello, Mid-Level Media. I just have a quick question. What are some good or recommendations for me? I like some slashers and jump scares.
They called me middle level media.
Well, you are middle. Oh, here's
for some slashers and jump scares, they got them out of here already.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Slashers and jump scares. I mean, go back to the originals. Go back to Friday the 13th. Watch the first 4 Friday the 13th movies. Those are all great slashers. Also, watch Sleepaway Camp. You like Sleepaway Camp? That'd be a perfect way for me to.
Oh my gosh.
Bring up your favorite image.
You have that on here?
Still, I'm not taking this down. Oh yeah, watch Sleepaway Camp. Watch Friday the 13th movies. Watch them all. They're all great. As far as jump scares, watch the Paranormal Activity movies. Those are good for jump scares.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, what about is it The Descent?
The Descent. That's a good one.
Oh my gosh, guys.
That's a good one.
That movie is so freaking creepy. Just them being like in the cave. It's like, if you haven't seen it, it's about this group of girls that oh my god.
You okay? You need some water?
We don't have any. Oh wait. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna let you finish.
I just sucked in air. Oh my gosh.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Now my eyes are watering.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, this is comical. The Descent really got me going.
It did. That gave you a real jump scare.
Oh my gosh, that's the worst. Like, yeah, that was like air that got stuck in my throat. Anyway,
You said you wanted to read the comments. I told you.
I know. Well, I have
It's
like
tough business.
my allergies and stuff anyway are like my throat, and so I had a cough drop, and anyway, so The Descent, it's about like a group of girls. They go like camping, I guess, and they go like exploring in this cave.
They
but
go
anyway,
spelunking.
before that even happens, there's like this scene in the beginning of the movie. Do you remember that scene?
Yeah, with the car.
Yes.
And the wreck.
Well, you don't have to talk about it.
I didn't say no other details.
Yeah, just like there's this beginning scene in it, and it's just like, whoa, messed up. It's really kind of dark, and anyway, but there's like these creatures in the cave, and they like come up out of nowhere, and it's just really creepy. So anyway.
Yeah, that's a great movie before the creatures even come in, because like there's just like some really great like claustrophobic moments.
Yeah,
like,
it's just really good at building
tunnels.
the like tension, and there's like other stuff going on, and so yeah, I definitely recommend watching that movie if you haven't seen it.
It's a great movie.
Now that I've just choked to death, sorry guys, you probably thought I was about to die on live.
I tried to give you water and you wouldn't even drink it.
Well, sometimes when you're choking, like
you rejected my water.
Drinking.
Water helps. Always helps.
I don't know.
When you're choking on air, especially.
Okay, Ken, you don't like Edward Scissorhands? That movie always makes me cry.
Look, I'll say this: I always had a negative thing about it, but we rewatched it like 5 years ago or something, and I was like, this movie is okay. Yeah, it was like 5 years ago. It's been a while.
I really like Edward Scissorhands.
I love Alan Arkin in the movie. I love the dad. I think Alan Arkin's great.
Yeah.
Edward Scissorhands. I love the mom too.
Yeah, I really like that movie.
Johnny Depp though is like,
he's awesome in it. You wish you could be like Edward Scissorhands.
That's what he's doing the whole movie.
Do you have to do that? Oh my God. You're more annoying than Edward Scissorhands is. Okay, we get it. You look like a robot or something. Okay, let's see here. What's both of your favorite scene in This Is 40? Okay, let's see here.
Can you think of one? I don't know. There's to be honest, it's probably the scene with them and the principal and Melissa McCarthy. That's a really great scene, and that's probably the funniest that Melissa McCarthy has ever been. And there's an outtake that they do at the end that's like super hilarious too. So I would probably say that. But there's a lot of great moments in that movie.
Yeah, there is. I'm trying to think. Like, I mean, there's a lot of like funny.
Did you just touch my nipple? I have really high nipples.
And I almost forgot that one was in this movie. That scene was in this movie.
Oh yeah.
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 But it is.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of like funny moments, but then there's also a lot of like, just like real moments, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like the part where like, like obviously this is about her turning 40. Leslie Mann's character, and she's like kind of going through this midlife crisis, and she like wants them all to start eating healthy and stuff. And there's like a part where she's like throwing cupcakes away or whatever, and
yeah, he keeps getting them out of the trash
he
can.
goes out to the trash can to like take the trash out, and he sees it, and he like gets it out, and he like takes the bite.
I always remember it's so gross because he brings the cupcake in and he holds it under the sink and lets the water run on it.
Yeah.
And then he eats. I'm like, that would just the thought of that like grosses me out. Like eating a wet cake.
I know,
item.
but it was still funny. And I don't know. There's some other ones, but their kids are really funny. Like, when they're like freaking out and cussing and all that stuff. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, while being kind of dumpy, was more faithful to the book.
Well, I don't care. It was a crap movie. The reason they departed from the book and the original is because like that's the difference between movies and books. Movies and books. Like there's sometimes they have to be different to actually make a good watchable movie.
Yeah.
And so
I'm gonna get me another cough drop.
I reject that notion that just because it's faithful to the book, that means it's the definitive version.
Yeah.
Like it's an adaptation. Like you can change things and take some liberties here and there.
Right. Judd Apatow is severely overrated. In my opinion, he's such an elitist. He's completely lost touch with the real world. Still gets way too much praise. Like, bro, Freaks and Geeks was over 20 years ago.
Yeah, well, he's done a lot of great stuff since Freaks and Geeks, so I'll disagree there. But The Bubble was like, yeah, that's him complete. That's him showing that he's completely lost touch with everything. Because like, I did not like that movie at all. But The King of Staten Island, I still liked. So I think he's still got it as a director. Trainwreck isn't that great. But all his other movies I like a lot. Well, Funny People is honestly not that great either.
Yeah,
So,
it's not.
but A 40-Year-Old Virgin is one of my favorite comedies of all time. So I think he had it in the 2000s, early 2010s.
Yeah.
But then he lost it.
What is your favorite Vinegar Syndrome release? I cannot answer that question.
No, the only one I've watched, and that's Dead Heat.
Oh, you're an amateur.
Yeah, I'm an amateur for Vinegar Syndrome.
Seth Rogen's even worse.
Yeah, I mean,
how's that voice? That was not his voice.
I mean, there was a time where I would be like, I would strongly defend Seth Rogen in that comment, but I can't really anymore. You know, he hasn't really done anything too great in a while. No. Long Shot was pretty good.
He was in Tammy, or what's it called? The new show.
Oh, the Pam and Tommy. Yeah, he does a lot of writing now and directing. Like, he does a lot of stuff behind the scenes. So I think he's more creative in that aspect. But I don't know. I don't really hear a lot of people really talking about Seth Rogen a lot anymore. So it's hard for me to say that he's overrated.
Yeah.
So I feel like he's appropriately rated.
Can you ever put up that Rambo Rocky print?
I haven't, man. I'm horrible at putting up the posters, but when I get it up, I'm going to take a picture and I'm going to show you.
Did he send you one?
Yeah. Did you see that thing? That was nice. I'll have to show it to you.
Nope, I did not.
Best thing anybody's ever sent me. Best gift I ever got. Includes you too.
Wow.
I'm just joking.
Have you seen that TV show on Hulu with Andrew Garfield? I'm trying to get Ken to watch that. And did you see that TV with Loki and the lady who played in Homeland, the TV show?
No. I haven't seen either.
Yeah, I really want to watch the new Andrew Garfield show.
There's a lot of stuff coming out on TV. It's nuts to keep up with everything.
Yeah.
We're in the middle of like 5 different TV shows right now.
Yeah. We definitely have a lot.
Lepke.
It's pronounced Lepke.
Yeah, I always want to throw that O in there. Lepke.
He's definitely told us that before, but I forget every time.
I remember one time he told me that I pronounced it right, so I got it right before.
Lepke Vision Films. Okay. I'd go back and see Donnie Darko.
Donnie Darko is a different movie.
I've never seen it. I know what you're talking about, though. I've seen you talk about it or something.
It's a different movie. I need to watch it again. I don't think it hit me right the first time.
Have you guys seen Salo?
Or
Irreversible?
I would love to do some reactions with you watching some Gaspar Noé films, which I don't think he did Salo. Maybe he did, but I know he did.
Just that
Irreversible.
name.
You remember the movie Climax that I watched?
Yeah. It was like a dance orgy.
Not really an orgy. No. At least from what I remember, there's other stuff going on in that movie.
Isn't it kind of like sexual dancing though? Kind of like.
I mean, they're dancers and stuff, and there is like a 30-minute scene, an aerial shot of them all dancing and stuff. Saw the core. That movie's nuts. It is a trip. But it's a great movie, but it's really tense, and there's parts of the movie that'll make you want to throw up.
Really?
So, Salo I've heard about. I don't know if I'm going to get her to watch that.
Rose hogged the whole door.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, we're talking about Titanic. Justice for Jack. I saw the Justice and I was thinking Johnny Depp, and so I got confused.
I think it's a missed opportunity. They should be doing some kind of like fake trial between like Rose and Jack, maybe the ghost of Jack or something.
I don't care. There was enough room for that door on that door for Leo. LO. Kate Winslet was selfish. Haha. Agree. Haha. I love Problem Child 1 and 2. Always wanted John Ritter to be my dad when I was a kid. LOL. Rest in peace, John Ritter.
He's a cool dad.
Yep. He died fairly young, didn't he?
Yeah, it was. I think he was in his 40s when he died. I think it was. I'd have to look it up. I know he was in Bride of Chucky, and I don't know how long he lived after that. It might have been a while.
I know he had a
Bride of Chucky was 98. He was around at least a few more years, I think.
Gotcha. He's a Nick Gore. I know that much.
He's a Nick Gore.
Oh, talking about the director or whatever. Hey, lovebirds. What kind of questions are y'all taking tonight? Any and all.
And you got to learn that Huck, that's Huck from Huck's
I know who
Pop
that
Call.
is.
So you got to announce him when he comes in. You got to say, "Hey, Huck, man, glad to have you here."
Why do I have to say that?
Because it's the first comment in the chat.
It's the first comment.
Yeah, from Huck. It's his first comment.
Oh, my bad.
I'm trying to teach you how to, be welcoming to the chats.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
I definitely don't do this enough. So let's see. Big Smoke says Nick Gore. That is okay. We got Vengeance. I know you already addressed Vengeance.
Vengeance has been in here since the beginning.
Vengeance. I used to love Problem Child and Dennis the Menace and Beethoven. Yeah, we watched Beethoven not very long ago. Has it?
Yeah, did we watch the second one too? We watched them both.
We watched the 2 Beethovens with our kids.
And I think we talked about them on here too.
They were fun. Used to watch those daily as a kid. Yep.
Yeah.
Me too.
I think it was like last summer.
I still love those movies. I love that Dennis the Menace was directed by Nick Castle of Halloween fame.
Yep.
I don't know what that means, but
Nick Castle played Michael Myers in the first Halloween movie, and he directed Dennis the Menace, and he also directed The Last Starfighter. So he was a director.
Ken's Edward Scissorhands impersonation looks more like Adam Sandler. Hey, don't make me start talking about Adam Sandler now. Adam Sandler, I love him.
I would be down for an Adam Sandler Edward Scissorhands impersonation. Like Adam Sandler playing Edward Scissorhands.
I love him. I do. Well, I think I found out who can play Edward Scissorhands in the remake. Yeah.
For sure. I got it.
Are you a fan of Rob Zombie's Halloween 2?
I like it. I need to rewatch it, but I remember we saw that in theaters and I hated it. And after we saw that in theaters, I don't think we saw a movie again for 10 months.
Oh, wow.
Movies. Like we were done. You were also pregnant at that time. I remember thinking, I tie a lot of things in with my memories with movies and stuff.
Pregnant with Ellie or?
With Liam, because that movie came out in 2009. You got pregnant in 2009, then he was born in 2010. So.
Oh, thank you for letting me know. I wasn't sure.
We watched Halloween 2, and I don't think we went back. I remember the first movie we went back to see was the Crazies remake with Timothy.
It might have just had to do with the fact that we had a newborn, right?
It wasn't born yet. The whole time you were pregnant. We just didn't go to the movies.
Oh, wow. Maybe there's just nothing good out, though.
Yeah, no, that time sucked. I hated it. But anyway, Rob Zombie's Halloween. I hate the first one, and the second one, I rewatched it, and I was like, oh, this is pretty good. So I want to rewatch it again because, I feel like that's growing in popularity. Gotcha. I do like it, though.
Let's see here. Aaron Johnson. I think that's the first comment, right?
Yeah. Aaron.
Hello. What are
Mufasa,
your guys? What are
Simba.
your guys' thoughts on Kevin Costner's movies? The Untouchables, for one, has a lot of great speeches between Costner and Connery.
I'm a big Kevin Costner fan.
Mm-hmm.
I like Kevin Costner. I like Waterworld and Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, and he's been in a lot of great movies.
All right, I'm gonna have to step aside for a second.
Uh-oh. Our daughter just came down here. Oh my goodness. All right, so yeah, Kevin Costner is a great actor. I'm struggling to think of other Kevin Costner movies, but I'm definitely excited for that Untouchables Steelbook or 4K that's coming out next week. Everybody's showing off the Steelbook, and I guess everybody's getting free copies of the Steelbook, but I'm just getting the regular 4K next week. But I'm excited for it because I haven't seen that movie yet. My Killer Podcast in the house. What's up? Sorry I'm late. It's okay. We're just hanging out, talking. We're supposed to review some movies at some point, but we haven't got around to it yet. Tanner Talk says, then again, you deviate from the book. That can also ruin the film. Ever seen the live action Cat in a Hat? Yeah, the Cat in a Hat I don't know. I wouldn't use that as a comparison or as an example. Like that movie shouldn't have been made, I guess is what I'm saying. But yeah, I get what you're saying. I just don't think that that's a great example. Killer Mel in the house. Can you do Edward Scissorhands again? I missed it. You probably seen it. I feel like I didn't do it too long ago, but I'll do it real quick. I'll do the Edward Scissorhands until Michelle gets back. How about that? You guys can't see it, but I'm actually chopping up some bushes. If only I had some leaves flying everywhere. But there you go. In case you missed it. That's my Johnny Depp Edward Scissorhands. Hi there, Mel. By saying hey to each other. Is June musical month? It is not. I do have the June month picked out, but I have not. Stop, please. It's horrifying. I have not picked out, or I have picked it out, and it's not musical month. It is not musical month. Gasper hasn't done Salo. Yeah, who did Salo? I'm not familiar with Salo. Like I know what it is, but I don't know what it's about. So, you okay? I was just gonna do the Edward Scissorhands until you got back.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they would love that. Look, people left because I did. No, I'm joking.
I'm look. You bring the energy. I'm not gonna deny that.
I'm surprised that she honestly didn't come down here sooner than that. But no, what happened is Liam, our son, had our video pulled up on his computer, and they were watching us. And Ellie decides that she's going to come down here so that she can get on the video. Yeah. So
she almost did too.
I say this every time, but like we would live stream so much more often. How do we not, if we didn't have to worry about our children? So
it is an issue.
What did I miss?
Nothing really. I'm trying to think. I did the Edward Scissorhands for a little bit. And
I saw that Mel was here.
We talked about Kevin Costner for a second, and then also somebody said that the Cat in the Hat deviated from the book, and it wasn't good. You remember the Cat in the Hat? I don't even barely remember that movie.
Is June musical month?
No, it is not.
Somebody guessing that for you?
Michelle's sexual dancing. Are you ready to do that? I think he's calling for you to do it.
No, he was talking about how it's like, oh God, I'm going to start joking.
Now watch out now. You need some water?
Oh my gosh. I gotta be careful with what I start saying.
Let's see. We've had Ken's impression of Edward Scissorhands and Michelle's impression of sexual dancing. This is officially the best live stream yet. And your impression of somebody choking to death.
I know, right?
It's a pretty good one. Maybe the best impression I've heard. And our daughter trying to run in here and get on screen in her underwear.
I know, right? That's the worst part. She's literally in a t-shirt and underwear. We'll get shut down for kid.
I don't even want to say it.
No, I don't either.
Who was your celebrity crush growing up? I'll let you answer this. Leo?
Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio for sure.
I just remember when I walked into your room, rest in peace, but I saw a photo of Paul Walker.
Paul Walker. Oh yeah.
On your wall.
Those
you were
baby
a big
blues.
Paul Walker.
Rest in peace, Paul Walker.
Yeah.
This is weird, but I loved Lord of the Rings, and I had a crush on Frodo. I don't know, guys. I mean,
we were talking about that when we rewatched. When we rewatched The Lord of the Rings, you're like, I used to have a crush on Frodo, and now I'm looking at Aragorn like, hey, like in a few years, I'll be looking at Gandalf.
I know. You said that. Didn't you make that joke, or did I say that joke? Yeah.
So.
It's just so funny because, I'm just like.
Yeah, it's a little strange because most people would say Legolas.
Yeah, well, my friend, she loved him, and he just wasn't for me. I don't know, but I like the little hobbit, hairy feet dude, curly hair, Elijah Wood. But and then I also was obsessed with Backstreet Boys, so Nick Carter, Brian, those are my two faves. I'm trying to think if those are like the people I had on my walls. I could probably think of more, but I don't want to upset Ken here.
No, go ahead. Because I've got a lot to name off.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm just joking. I was going to not answer the question.
Yeah, that's all I can think of, really. Yeah.
I had to get the squirters out of here.
Oh, my gosh. You're really not going to answer that, though? Okay, no, I can answer for you. Okay, so Ken.
Definitely Kate Winslet. from Titanic for sure.
Really?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh my, are you hungry?
No.
His stomach just growled. So when me and Ken first met, he was like still really into wrestling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I know you're gonna say.
Yeah.
For sure.
So he was. I'm trying to talk here. So he was still upset. He was like really into wrestling, and so he had a poster on his wall of Lita, right?
In a bikini. Team
and
Extreme, baby.
He also had a Playboy with
Tori Wilson.
Tori Wilson.
Tori
Yes.
Wilson. Yes, that was a very. I wish I still had that. I wish I still. That would probably be worth money. I don't know.
Wow.
I didn't mean that in the way that you thought I meant it.
Well, that's what it sounded like.
I'm trying to think. Crushes growing up. I'm trying to think.
Well, that brought in the whole Wild Things thing.
Yeah, I feel like Christina Ricci was one like I had growing up because of this will sound weird, but I watched the Addams Family when I was a kid. I was probably like 8 or 9, but I feel like from that movie on, that like translated to like Casper, and I don't know what she did after that.
Well, that's another one. Devin, how do you say his name? Devin
Sawa.
Yeah, I had a crush on him too.
Yeah, and another child actor. He was in Casper and then went on to do Final Destination.
Oh yeah,
Idle
like
Hands
Casper,
and all that
like
stuff.
Yep, and I like the little boy from Jack Frost, which we just saw him in the Candy series. But no, wait.
Yeah, you picked him out like right away. Like, that was Licorice Pizza.
We're getting our movies, which we were supposed to talk about that stuff, but I don't know if that's going to happen.
We'll do it for 5 minutes at the end of the stream.
But anyway, yeah, we saw the Jack Frost boy in Licorice Pizza. He's got a very small part in it, and I was like, dang, he did not age well.
I just think that's his part in the movie. I think they made him balding.
Yeah, but he's still just not like he's not very attractive. But,
I was gonna say also Salma Hayek from Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah, you talked about that on one of your live streams, and I'm like, isn't she a little old for you? I don't get it.
I mean, I was probably like 12 or 13 or 14 when I watched that movie.
Yeah, but she's like our parents' age.
What now? I mean, I'm talking back in the day, like
yeah,
back
but
in her
I feel
prime.
like that was just too big of an age gap. I don't know. Like at least the people
I
liked were like, I don't know.
Leonardo DiCaprio was in his 20s when you were in 12, when you're like 12 or 10.
Yeah, so it's not. Well, that's what he dates now, right?
Well, there you go. You got a shot. I'm meeting.
No, that's the funny thing though, is I remember being, a young girl, thinking that I could actually maybe have a shot with these people one day. So funny.
There you go.
If I could just meet them in person, I know that they would.
See, I never thought that. Never in a million years.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway. But I think that I'm going to be able to get Salma Hayek. I'm meeting Chuck Norris this weekend at an event here in Phoenix. That's awesome.
That's cool.
That is awesome. Chandler says, what other movies are you looking forward to that come out the rest of the year?
We're looking forward to the new Jurassic Park. Or Jurassic World.
Yeah, started the series. We did film our Jurassic Park 3 review, so we should have that out, sometime this weekend probably.
Yep, I'm looking forward to Thor.
Yeah, which there was a trailer that drops.
Maybe we already talked about this.
We're gonna watch this.
We just talked about it earlier.
We did, didn't we? I told you my memory.
I think we're on borrowed time because of Billy. So, and we're excited to see Nope.
Nope. Yep.
Can you think of anything else?
I'm excited to see Top Gun. Oh
yeah. But we literally,
A24's Men. I'm excited to see that. I'm excited to see anything A24.
Oh my gosh, I can't.
What?
Those comments.
What comment?
Please stop. It's horrifying. Is Ken having a stroke?
Where was that at? I'll have to go down. Costner was also pretty great in Dances with Wolves. I haven't seen either one of those. I haven't seen Field of Dreams either. So yeah, please stop. It's horrifying. It's Ken having a stroke.
Are they talking about when you were doing your?
Yeah, I was doing that while you were gone. I'm actually digging the Edward Scissorhands impressions. They're being kind to you tonight.
They must be, yeah, because that was pretty.
That's too meta of your children. They were raised well. You're talking about. That is kind of funny that they realized that, hey, we can go downstairs and be on screen. Or Ellie realized that.
Yeah.
What was the first horror movie that you saw in theaters? Mine was Scream 1996.
Ooh.
That might be I don't think I saw Scream in theaters though. I think I saw that on VHS. It might have been Scream 2, if you want to talk about a legitimate horror movie. It might have been Scream 2, but if you count Jurassic Park as a horror movie, it's got horrific parts in it. That one.
Yeah, I'm not sure for me.
Scream 2, I remember my sister
What
had to pretend to
about
be my mom to get me in.
Would Mothman Prophecies count?
Yeah, I mean I don't know. I haven't seen it in forever. I just remember it was super boring, but I guess that's kind of like
Saw
a horror
that movie, and it was terrible.
Yeah. I thought about getting it on physical media because it came out with a cool edition, but then I said, no, I just won't do it. Top Gun Maverick's coming out this weekend. You excited for that? Yes.
Yep.
Yes. But you haven't seen the original. You have to. My celebrity crush as a kid was Christina Ricci, Christina Applegate. Yeah, that's another one too. I feel like me and Lapke are just like right here as far as like what we watched as a kid. Yeah,
but
Jessica
Rabbit. A little too old for y'all, but anyway.
We're talking about when we were kids watching Married with Children and Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead.
I know, but that
I'm not talking about
age
Christina Applegate
gap,
today. Like if I saw Christina Applegate today when I was 15 or 14 or whatever, I probably wouldn't think she was attractive as like I did back then.
No, I'm saying
That's
though,
what I'm saying.
when you were attracted to her, she was probably like 15, 20 years older than you.
That doesn't really matter. I don't feel like that matters as much to boys or guys as it does to girls. I feel like you all maybe go after younger guys when you're younger. I don't know. It seems to be the case. It's the way you're framing that. Like when you're a kid, it's just like.
No, I'm just saying that I liked people who were closer to my age. I didn't know you were such a.
I mean, Christina Applegate was probably in her 20s when I was, watching Married with Children 11, 12, 13. So, I mean, that's
Apparently
not
like
that
the
old.
Old ladies, I mean.
That's not old. Like, come on now. Lita, oh baby, says Holland Oates. JTT.
I don't get it personally, but anyway.
My sister was all about some JTT. Who's JTT? Is that something you said?
Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was a big one.
He was okay, but he wasn't one of mine.
Kevin L says, what is your favorite so bad it's good movie? This is always a hard question for me to answer.
Yeah.
Because if I like a movie, I don't really think it's bad.
Probably people would say an Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah. We'll say Jack and Jill.
Jack and Jill, yeah.
Jack and Jill.
Fun.
But most people would say it's just so bad, and that's it.
No, it's good.
Some Hayek is fine to this day. I don't care.
When I was sad.
If she's 50 or 60. Yeah, I know, right? I don't care if she's 50 or 60.
Wow. Okay.
Come on. I agree with Ken on Salma Hayek. See, they're with me. Awesome stuff, guys. You ready for a new season of You? I'm Still Behind.
Yeah, I'm actually not excited for another season of You. I really wish they would end it so that I didn't feel obligated to watch another damn show.
We watched the third one, didn't we? We finished that. Was that last year or this year? Like maybe.
I think it was the end of last year.
Yeah. Feels like not too long ago, but then again, it feels like forever ago.
Yeah. I think it was before I got COVID and everything.
Yeah.
Which I got COVID in January. So I'm pretty sure it was the end of.
Yeah. Before
Christmas and stuff. Yeah. I don't know. But they are going to have another season and he's like in Paris or something. I just wish they would end it.
My biggest celebrity crush is Catherine Newton. Well, I can tell by your profile picture.
I don't know who that is.
She's the little girl in Pokemon, and I mean she's probably in her 20s or something.
The little girl.
See, aren't you like that's so at this point in my life, aren't you happy that I don't find like teens and early 20s attractive?
Well, I didn't ask who you're attracted to now. I don't want to know.
I feel like it's okay to find somebody that's older than you attractive, but it's weird when you're going the other way sometimes.
What's her name? Catherine?
Catherine Newton.
Oh, okay, I know who that is.
Yeah. Let's see. The Mel Bell in the house. Excited for Mission Impossible 7. I love that franchise. It's a good franchise. I don't think you've seen any one of them.
I don't know if I have either. I don't think I have.
So we might have to do a Mission Impossible series before that one comes out.
Yeah.
They're honestly all great. I think they're all good. Actually, we saw the third one in theaters.
Okay.
I remember seeing it with you.
And I don't remember.
You don't remember it. But the last three have been the best.
No, he's not. We've told him to get on Instagram, and
I
he's
know
not
it's hard
there.
for me to send you stuff, man. What's up, Cal? I unfortunately do not have one yet, but thinking about it. Yeah, start one, man. Post your collection and all that stuff. Shell, did you approve that Psycho promo picture Ken did? If so, I'm disappointed, says Cal. She did not.
I gave him so much crap about that picture. I said, what in the hell is this? Sometimes when I see what he does, I just got to walk away, guys. I give him my look. Okay, bye. And go on with myself.
Yeah, I don't blame you. But I have to. When I get something in my head, regardless of how ridiculous it is, I have to execute it. If that makes any sense. They didn't need to see that. I don't think they did either.
Here, I'm getting the comments back.
All right, that's cool.
All right, check what I tagged you on the story and show it to the camera. Okay. Are you talking about me or Ken?
I got my phone in my pocket, I think.
Let's see.
Maybe both of us?
All right, here we go.
I already saw what it is.
This is great. Let me hold my finger down. So, there we go. Do you see the similarities here? Wow.
Oh, Edward, that bush is so nice.
That's awesome.
I mean, he turned a bush into a dinosaur.
I mean, look at the scars on his face. So realistic. That is awesome.
Best part about that movie was Vincent Price, and he was only in it for 2 seconds.
Get off the mouse. I need update. Is Shell still against watching 90
Yes.
Movies? No, I'm not. No. Don't you think I've come a long way?
What did we watch from the 90s recently? Did we watch something older? I was proud of you the other day just for sitting with me and watching The Trouble with Harry for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
A Hitchcock movie from the 50s.
Well, yeah, the other night I woke up with heartburn because I'm like 80 apparently. And
so you're too old for me.
And I woke up with heartburn and Ken was still up and he was up watching that movie. And so I sat down and watched probably about 30 minutes of it with you. And I mean, it wasn't terrible. It's kind of stupid, but I don't know. Did it turn out? I meant to ask you, did it turn out that like nobody actually killed him, that he had some kind of accident or something?
No, something, there was an actual like revelation. I don't want to talk about it because I'm reviewing it.
Okay.
But I will say that was my favorite of the whole collection.
That
was my favorite one.
Let's see. Tanner talks. What is one movie not on Blu-ray that you feel should have one? My pick is True Lies. Phew, I don't know about that.
Not on Blu-ray. Don't tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. I would kill for a copy of that on Blu-ray. From like a boutique label, Vinegar Syndrome or something. Somebody with some special features. Christina Applegate doing special features. Like that would be awesome.
Here we go again with Christina Applegate.
David Duchovny.
This is funny. Durant Cinema. When was the last time you guys had romantic dinner with the candlelight that included hot chicken nuggets with barbecue sauce? That is gross. I don't do chicken nuggets. It makes me want to throw up thinking about it. I used to eat chicken nuggets.
Thanks. Now Durant Cinema is never going to talk to me again.
Well, so I know his thing is chicken nuggets from McDonald's, right? Is that right? But I used to get chicken nuggets, and one time I like bit into some gristle.
Mm-hmm.
Can't do it no more.
Yeah.
Can't do it. It ruined me.
I don't eat them very often, but I'll say
Our
Wendy's.
kids love chicken nuggets. So.
Wendy's probably has the best chicken nuggets. I will eat some Wendy's.
I can't do them.
I'm more of a fan of like chicken poppers and stuff like that. But when was the last time we had a candlelight dinner? I don't know, probably like maybe 20 years or something. It's been a while.
Yeah.
I don't even feel like you're the type of woman that if I did the table up and did candlelight and stuff that you would like that.
Yeah, there's like this fine line with me. It's like I want you to be sweet, but not too sweet.
Yeah.
So it's
very hard to navigate.
Right.
But I feel like I do a
closer
decent
to her
job.
age. Oh, ageism. LOL. Don't do that, Kelly. Iconic, just like Nikki Cox from Unhappily Ever After.
Yeah. It's a different thing with boys, I think.
Oh, whatever.
Like, we can find women in their 30s and 40s attractive.
Dave? Okay. What death in a movie affected you the most? Ooh, probably Leo.
I'm not gonna say a movie. It's probably a lot from movies, but I think I forget the actor. Pedro Pascal's death in Game of Thrones season 4 was really
Oh
just like
yeah.
gut wrenching. I was like, oh my god, is that whole scene? Like I
Yeah,
just
I
remember that.
was. I mean, if we're gonna talk about Game of Thrones, like you got
It was a lot.
obviously Khaleesi.
Or Sean Bean.
Yeah, you've got what was her name? That had to marry
Jason Momoa.
huh?
Talking about Khaleesi?
No, I'm talking about Marjorie. Is that her name? What was her name?
Oh, Marjorie Tyrell. Yeah, the church blowing up.
Yeah, that death
Yeah.
really upset me.
I
Even
mean,
her grandmother.
Daenerys's death upset you. Like you were
I
crying on
already
the
said her
couch.
name. I
Oh,
said
you already said her?
Khaleesi.
Okay.
Yeah.
When the old people died in the Notebook, that's the one that affected you
Oh
the
my gosh,
most.
guys. Yeah, we might have talked about this before too, but when Ken took me to go see the Notebook, get off the mouse. I think we talked about this before, I remember. But we had probably been dating what, a year maybe? Or
Yeah, something
maybe
like
not
that.
even a year. When saw the Notebook, I mean, I cried for like an hour after that movie. It was so emotional. So
You did.
and even to this day, we still like make jokes of it. Like Ken always looks over at me and he's like, "It was always you."
It was us. It was us.
Oh, it's so funny. Yeah. So anyway, howdy there, good sir. People saying hello to each other. Haley Atwell, sweet lord. I don't know who that is. I'm gonna have to look her up.
You'll know her. Well, she's in Captain America. She's his love interest, Steve Rogers' love interest. But she was also in one of the episodes of Black Mirror where they order her boyfriend or husband dies and she has to order the bot of him, like the robot. You remember her?
I mean, I see her right here.
But you remember that episode of Black Mirror that she was in with her and Domhnall Gleeson, and he dies in a car wreck, and she orders like an android of him.
That was her?
That was her.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite episodes. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
that was her, and I think that was
okay.
before Captain America, maybe around the same time.
Like so there's like categories, I feel like, for attractiveness. There's like the whole like, there's like, oh, she's beautiful, or he's handsome, you know? And then there's like, oh, she's sexy. Oh, he's sexy. You know what I mean? Like there's different things. To me, she's pretty. Like I'm not like she's hot, or you know what I mean? Like I don't know. She's pretty. She's pretty or beautiful, I guess. Scabs. Hey Vincent. Yep, people
Don't bring it up anymore. I can't. Like my ex is delayed. I'm upset.
NPS can love the shirt and all hell Rat King.
Rat King. Hold on.
No.
All right. I won't
No
do this.
Rat King
Rat
tonight.
King is a mid-level media exclusive.
Yes.
But yeah, I got
these bots keep coming like the T1000.
Get those eyes creeping up.
Yeah, I like that shirt the best, honestly.
I love this look. Like this is the Chucky that I grew up with. That's the creepiest
Happy
one.
belated wedding anniversary. You're a lucky man.
Thank you, caveman.
Well, I think he's
I know.
I think he's like, is he hitting on me?
He might be.
I think he's lucky too. No, I'm joking.
I'll accept it though. It's fine.
Walk away, LOL reminds me of the scene in Scary Movie 2. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what scene he might be talking about.
Ken use my strong hand.
I love that part. Ken is part of Good Guy Gang. The shirt is.
Yeah, love it.
Kenward scissor hands. Yeah, we're gonna have to like start a thing now. I'm glad I could be here for the beginning of it. Kenward Sandler hands. She just watched Demolition Man, so she coming along. Exactly. Thank you.
Yeah, you did watch Demolition Man.
People talking. Hello. Do you like the movie Drop Dead Fred?
Yeah, that's a movie and we need to watch together because I haven't watched my copy yet.
Yeah, so I've seen that movie before. My cousin, weirdly enough, loved that movie, but I don't remember too much about it. I just know that he was like her invisible friend, right?
Yeah,
her imaginary friend.
I gotta watch that movie.
Aaron Johnson, my pick for a movie that's not on Blu-ray that I believe should have one alongside a digital that Warner Brothers needs to work on is If Looks Could Kill with Richard
Grieco.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's from Night at the Roxbury. Remember Richard Grieco?
Yeah. Rhinestone on Blu-ray. You know that movie?
Yeah, that's not on Blu-ray yet, but I have
What
the
did
DVD.
you guys think of Sonic 2? Okay, so you did want to briefly talk about Sonic 2.
Let's do this real quick, and then we'll wrap up with the chat. So it'll be real quick.
Okay,
because I know we have to wrap things up, but I do have little things for everything. So Sonic 2, let's do a review real quick.
Okay.
So
I
don't know how you want to do this. You want to talk about it in depth? Or you just want to give scores? Talk about it.
We're just gonna.
I could tell you had something to say.
I'm terrified of Ellie coming down here. So
rapid fire, come on.
We went and saw Sonic 2 with our kids, and I thought it was a good time. As usual, runtime was a little too long, but overall, I thought it was fun. I thought Jim Carrey was good. I thought that the story was fun. We, got there's like a really cool credit scene that our son was super excited about.
Our son really liked it.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought it was fun. I didn't hate it, and I was pretty into it. I wasn't like, oh, is this over yet? Which has happened before when we've seen some kid movies. And so I thought it was good. What about you?
I thought it was pretty good. It was okay. Like, I liked the whole battle stuff at the end. I think they could have cut out like 30 minutes in the middle, like the whole wedding scene and stuff. And, all of them being like secret agents. You could have cut all that stuff out. But
yeah, I'm trying to think.
I thought it was pretty fun.
I'm trying to think if I'd give it a 3 out of 5 or a 3.5 out of 5.
I didn't feel like Jim Carrey got quite the chance to shine in this one that he did in the first one. I thought he was much better in the first one. This one was just a little bit more like cartoonish villain, over the top. It's cool visually to see like Knuckles and Tails represented in the movie too. Yeah. So it's good. It's about as good as you'd expect a Sonic 2 movie to be. Like, what are you expecting to see when you go in there?
Yeah, I thought it was cute, and they had like their dog that was cute too.
Yeah,
they had like a golden retriever, I think it is.
Yeah, I give it a 3 out of 5.
Yeah, I think a 3 out of 5 is probably fair. So yeah, it was fun.
The Lost City review. We watched this on Paramount.
Yep, we did. Ken got Paramount just so we could watch it.
Yeah, and then they put Sonic 2 on Paramount this week when we just went to the theater to see it. But it was a good theater experience.
So yeah, The Lost City. It was okay.
It would have been a much better movie if they kept. I don't know if I want to say this because it's kind of a spoiler, but if Brad Pitt stuck around for longer.
Yeah.
It would have been a better movie because I like the chemistry between. Like, it would have been a much better movie if the movie was them looking for Sandra Bullock, and it was like a kind of like a bro type movie, a bromance movie between Brad Pitt and Channing Tatum. Yeah. I think that's the movie I wanted.
I felt like the two of them, Sandra Bullock and Channing Tatum. I feel like Channing Tatum. I feel like they had pretty good chemistry.
They did. I'm not like knocking it or anything. But
it was probably just more the story, I guess. That was kind of. But yeah, it was pretty. It was okay. I'm trying to think.
It's a Romancing the Stone ripoff, but.
Yeah, I don't know if I would give it like a 3 out of 5 as well.
I give it a 2.5. Yeah, what I would give it.
Yeah. Because there were just some parts where I'm like, this is kind of like corny or.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like the part where, because like he's playing like they're playing like book characters and like him with the long flowy. It's like one of those hot romance novels, and some of that was kind of corny. But anyway.
Moonfall.
Yeah.
Did you finish this?
I don't think I did.
Did you get up and walk out?
I can't remember. Did I?
I feel like you did, but also I feel like you finished it with me.
No, I feel like I finished it.
I reviewed it already on my channel.
The job.
Okay.
Sorry.
He does.
I'm pretty sure I did, but I think maybe I got up during some of it.
Yeah, I already reviewed and talked about this one on my channel because everybody wanted me to. I didn't think this movie was the worst thing in the world. It's very stupid. But I actually thought that some of the stuff they bring in towards the end was actually pretty cool. And I think that in a better director's hands, it could have made for a better movie. Yeah,
I mean, it's unfortunate because I feel like it could have been pulled off, because we watched, Greenland.
Yeah, Greenland's great.
And it's like a disaster type movie, and I feel like it was done awesome.
Yeah.
And
That's the best disaster movie since like Armageddon and Deep Impact, in my opinion.
So it can be done. But yeah, there's just something about this one. I don't know if it was like, I kind of think it was the acting. I don't know. I just feel like nobody was very good. You know, you got the guy from Game of Thrones.
I said Conjuring, you said Game of Thrones. But yeah, both of those people are
Sam, right? Was his name Sam?
Sam in Game of Thrones, yeah.
That's funny because I'm thinking Sam Lord of the Rings too.
Well, George R. Martin based that character off of Sam. Oh. He's like, I want my lead to have a Sam too.
Oh,
so that's
I didn't know that.
He did that as an homage to Sam from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, like he got on my nerves in this movie.
Yeah, he's John Bradley is his name.
Yeah,
he wasn't very good.
What's his name from The Conjuring?
Patrick Wilson.
I like him, but like I didn't really like him in this. Like I don't know. But anyway, so I would probably give Moonfall a 2.5.
Same.
Yeah.
I think I gave it a 2.5. I think that was my score. I could have possibly gave it a 2 or 3. I can't remember. Licorice Pizza. I know you're excited to talk about this one.
Oh my gosh.
You didn't like this.
So Licorice Pizza. Let's see here. Did you spell that right?
Probably not. You know me in spelling.
I don't know. Maybe you did. It just looks weird.
I think that's right.
I was kind of interested in watching this, and you bought it, and so we decided to watch it. And it was just one of those what Ken likes to call slice of life movies.
Kind of like a romance,
which I typically enjoy those movies. I actually gravitate towards those kind of movies. But for some reason, the story that they were telling between these two characters, I just couldn't get on board with it. That boy just got on my damn nerves. And the whole he's playing a 15-year-old, and he's going and
you were very confused by the
starting
plot.
All these businesses and making money and stuff. And I'm like, how is he opening?
It's in the 60s, you could just start whatever business you want.
Opening it's not like he's doing this from
I feel like that was maybe
his backpack
explained he just came from a good family and he was given opportunities.
Yeah. I guess his parents were doing it. I don't know, but he had an actual storefront, and he was selling water beds, and then he had pinball machines. Yeah. And
I don't think they did a good enough job of setting his character up to make you believe he could do all those things.
Yeah.
Because I think he was just supposed to be a super smart entrepreneur, a young Donald Trump type or something.
I don't know.
But they focused so much on the romance of it in the beginning that you didn't really get that feel. So when he's starting all these businesses, you're how are you doing this?
Yeah, and again, this goes into what you all were just saying about liking older girls. He's 15, she's 25, 10 years apart, and it's them basically fighting this love romance. She's trying to keep her distance. Yeah. But you can tell that she's gonna succumb to it, and he's constantly trying to pursue her and touch her boobs and see her boobs and kiss her, and he's I'm gonna marry you one day and all this kind of stuff. I don't know. I don't know.
I did like how they never, they kiss, but they never have sex or anything. They never consummated.
I mean, they keep it pretty innocent.
Yeah, it's a pretty innocent romance. It's not Red Rocket, because she was 17 and he was 40 something.
Yeah, that was gross.
And they were boning the whole movie.
Yeah.
But I like that movie. I mean, that's
and you see them boning. They literally make a porn together in Red Rocket, and so anyway, that was pretty creepy.
So I'm not going to hold that aspect against it. That's the story that it's telling, and that stuff does happen. So I mean, it's not an unrealistic thing.
I don't know, just. For some reason, it just didn't completely work for me, and I was kind of just unamused by it.
Yeah. I feel it's one of those movies that I will be able to appreciate and enjoy at some point. I don't know when I'll rewatch it again, but it is kind of just that slice of life type movie, period piece set in the 60s. I like that time period. I feel this is a movie I definitely liked it more than you. I would give this a 3.5 out of 5, I would say. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I could quite get it to a 4 yet because of some, issues here and there. But I feel this is a movie that might grow on me over time.
Gotcha.
But Paul Thomas Anderson movie. It's a great looking film. It's a well-made film.
Yeah, I'd probably give it a 3 out of 5 just because of that.
Yeah. I'm not upset I bought it or anything.
I'm tempted to do a 2.5 though,
Okay.
but I'm gonna say 3.
All right, so let's get back into the chat and wrap this stuff up.
Yeah, we better.
Our daughter comes back down here.
Yeah. 10:20.
Let's see. If you got her to watch Demolition Man, you got to show her Total Recall next, the ultimate 90s sci-fi action. I don't think you would like Total Recall as much as Demolition Man. But I rewatched Total Recall not too long ago. 90s movies hater, hot
Now
chicken
chicken
nugget
nugget
hater.
hater.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's funny.
I do hope that when they finally realize Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead, it is a nice release and like a bare bones release. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping for I actually wanted to make a video on this about, like classic 90s movies that need to be put out like by a boutique label. That's definitely one of them. It needs to be like Shout. I don't know if Shout Select, because that's kind of bare bones too. I would want like Vinegar Syndrome or some kind of special edition with tons of special features. What I would want.
You see my eyes glazing over.
I feel you on the gristle fear, Michelle. I'm nervous whenever I get Burger King chicken fingers and McNuggets. It's like Russian roulette. Gristle roulette.
You don't like it either. You do not like it.
I don't have the fear, but I don't like it when it happens. Yeah. No, nobody does.
What is the most overrated movie you've ever seen? Oh gosh, these questions are so hard. Overrated. Star Wars.
Damn, you coming in with some heat.
Star Wars. I don't know.
Star Wars.
It's easy. Here, let me take over here.
I'll say Harry Potter. I don't get the big appeal of those.
Yeah,
I like the first one, okay, but I just don't get how that's like took off like the phenomena that it is.
Yeah.
So
Ken has to keep that hard edge. Michelle likes the bad boys.
Yeah,
Alicia Silverstone was my crush
Chucky
back in the 90s. Yep. Clueless.
That one too, yeah.
Wow. You're gonna get
it was the Aerosmith video.
Oh yeah. Kid and Dr. Sleep, I cried. Did you not like I feel like when we first started dating, you made a comment about Kate Beckinsale. When we went and saw
she's attractive.
Underworld.
Did I?
I feel like you did.
I might have.
And then also, what's her name? Liv Tyler?
Liv Tyler, yeah. Empire Records.
I don't know what that is.
There are Armageddon.
Yeah, Armageddon. Where he like takes the.
She was really good in that show we watched on The Leftovers. Like she wasn't. I think she was just in the first season.
Oh, I didn't like her in that.
Yeah, well, you weren't supposed to. So I mean she was good.
In Lord of the Rings, babe.
Yeah.
Can I recommend 2 movies I think both of you would enjoy? Love Potion #9 and Fright Night.
People have been trying to get me to watch Fright Night. That is one that honestly we'll put on the 13.
We had watched that.
We didn't watch Fright Night.
Were we going to watch it? For our 13 nights, 13 days?
People probably suggested it, but I'm waiting for a solid physical media release of some kind, and it just hasn't got it.
Love Potion #9 sounds familiar too.
If it doesn't have it by October, I'll buy it on Blu-ray. We'll watch
the kid in Planet Terror that kept looking down the barrel of that gun.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Oh man, see, we're too far behind now.
Yeah,
and then
I'm sure that has context.
I know. I hate when that happens. The kid looking. Recently, the 2 moms.
But Brian just came in here. So, what's up? Brian Goes Blue.
Yes, that was his first comment. Sorry, Brian. Recently, the 2. Let us know if you're still in the chat. Let me know what that comment means, because I think we're too behind, and now we forget what that is talking about.
I'll keep an eye on it down here.
Recently, the 2 moms in the Chucky series was sad. Yes, I was pissed he did them like that. Yeah, those 2 mom deaths in the Chucky series, I was like, whoa, did that just happen?
Yeah, that was weird.
It was crazy. Like he got the. Do you know what he's talking about?
Yeah, they both died in like the same scene, didn't they?
Same episode. Yeah, I was like, dang. When Makala.
That's the ultimate. That
Culkin died and my girl. Yeah,
that's the ultimate right there.
Messed me up and took me by surprise. Yeah, that was sad.
Watching that as a kid, like I hated that part.
Watched last night in Soho a couple of days ago. Really surprised. Oh, I hate that movie.
That's an overrated one.
Ugh.
That's overrated.
Did not like that movie. Kel's not going to want to be my friend anymore. Oh, that's a good one. I cried so hard over that one. Yeah. Can never watch My Girl again.
Yeah, it makes me feel funny every time I watch it because I know it's coming.
Yeah. Spoiler alert, when Joe Pesci dies at the end of Goodfellas.
But, another Macaulay Culkin death that you were like cheering when it happened was in The Good Son.
Right.
That was a good one.
Oh, I thought we were going to get some Rat Man there for a minute.
Rat,
Not with
she
me in
won't-
charge of the
she,
mouse.
No, she's not letting Ratman come out, but we still got the girl from Sleepaway Camp.
I
Still got Farissa
rewatched I Am
Rose.
Legend, and that dog scene gets me all the time. Yep.
That's a
Anytime a
good
dog
one.
dies, forget about it. I'm out of here. I legit thought about stopping the movie before that part. Yeah. So we've talked, I feel like I've talked about this before.
Marley and
But
me.
Marley and me, like, because our dog just passed away this last November, and she was over 14, and we had her since she was a puppy. And I remember she was like still pretty young, and we watched Marley and Me. And if you've
Yeah,
seen
maybe
that
a year
movie,
old.
yeah, if you've seen Marley and Me, like, oh my gosh, I couldn't. And I just remember crying my freaking eyes out, thinking about when I was going to have to do that, put your dog to sleep. And I did have to do that back in November, and it was awful and terrible and horrible. And yeah,
Just quit talking about it.
I know. It was so sad. Rest in peace, Cupcake. We love you. That was her name, Cupcake. When Rose returns to the staircase on the Titanic when she passes away in her sleep, oh yeah, with the score in the background, kills me every time. Yeah, that is
It's a
emotional.
great score.
But that's the way to go, old and in your sleep. Yep. Death of Horridor. Oh yeah, Ken, that scene really got Ken. You forgot. Did you mention that earlier?
No,
Yeah.
that was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a mind-blowing scene.
Yeah.
That they never really, it always pissed me off. They never really fleshed that out, like what happens. They don't really follow up with that
Okay,
very well.
here's the comment again. Michelle, don't let Ken persuade you to watch X, or let him do it and kick his ass later. Yeah, I think you're the one that keeps saying don't watch it. And I need to know why.
She needs to know why.
I need to know why.
She needs to know why,
Is it because
Brian.
there's like, I don't understand. Please just tell me why. I need to know.
I don't tell her. I want her to watch it with me.
Yeah. Don't like spoil it, but like, is it because of like sexual stuff? Is it like just scary? Like what is it? Why do you say
can't
that?
handle it?
I'm very intrigued. Watch Top Gun for the first time. What a great one. Music was awesome. We're talking about like the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, Ken, my
Great
16-year-old
music.
daughter loves Batman and thought your skit today was hilarious. Yeah, Ken was very proud of that skit.
I had to pat myself on the back for that one.
Good job. Sonic 2 hit Paramount today. Yes, it did. I cried when I found out James Cameron would waste the rest of his life on filming the Blue Man Group. That's funny. Have you all seen Just Before I Go? Ooh, what is that? That sounds familiar.
I think Before I Go is a movie.
Did you see my Instagram recommendations? Did you see his Instagram recommendations?
I think I missed it, buddy.
You're funny.
Well, I did. I don't
Thanks
remember.
for
it.
that info. I did not know that. I love the first Sonic. Let's see here. Have you tried to turn your kids into horror fans yet? Our daughter will watch scary movies. Our son does not like it.
Yeah, I've tried.
Yeah, it's funny because our son's going to be 12 this year, and our daughter's 7. She'll be 8, but she's more into it than he is.
Yeah, I'll tell my son all the time. You want to watch, anything scary, Friday the 13th, or
But
I'm like, because I remember
our
watching all that
son-
stuff when I was like 9 and 10.
Yeah, I feel like Liam tends to be more like me, and Ellie tends to be more like you.
Yeah, she's my last hope. She's not at the age where it's like really appropriate for her to be watching that stuff. So it's like I'm not pushing on her yet.
Yeah, it's tricky.
But she has a tendency to gravitate towards the spooky stuff.
We're kind of bad, and I mean, like our daughter has definitely probably seen some stuff that a lot of parents would not let their kids see.
Well, we all watched, Spooky Stories of Tell in the Dark last year, and she kept wanting to rewatch them. So,
but I mean, to be fair, guys, like until you're a parent, it's like just don't judge, because we would literally not be able to, like, it would be so hard to watch anything if like we kept it just.
Oh, don't look at that.
Oh my gosh, sometimes you're just like, you know what? You saw some titties, or you saw
you saw somebody get decapitated and blood squirting everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know.
I made it through it all, so you'll be all right.
Yeah, that's what Ken's argument is. He's like, I mean, look at me, I'm fine. I'm like, you're kind of
normal,
not.
Somewhat.
I LOL Lost City, but Bullock and Tatum had no romantic chemistry. Okay, I mean, maybe not romantic chemistry, but I felt like they worked good as friends, even though they wanted them as lovers, I guess.
Yeah.
It felt more like brother and sister to me. Yeah.
That's another. She's like probably 20 years older than him. So
Well, that's how you all like it. Young guy, old girl.
I didn't say nothing's wrong with it. I'm just,
Well, now it's a problem. What is it?
it's not a problem.
Lost City looks hilarious. I saw that Keanu Reeves was going to do Brad Pitt's part, but couldn't because he was filming John Wick 4. Go figure. He's doing all those John Wicks.
Busy guy.
Bullock and Pitt had better chemistry. See, I can't really remember them. Like, I feel like they weren't in it together enough, but.
Yeah, it was mind-blowing. We were
look
going
at
back.
that. Look at this cute couple.
What's up, Garrett?
Oh, yeah. Born to be Rad. Sorry, I didn't shout out the new comment names. I see they are making a Law-Abiding Citizen sequel. I saw somebody say that. I love the first one, and that is my favorite Butler movie. That and Den of Thieves, which is getting a sequel as
I can't
well.
even figure out how you do a sequel to that movie. I'm pretty sure Gerard Butler dies in the end.
Yeah, somebody was saying that too.
Fine girl, even in the crap hole.
I know what we're doing after the stream.
What? The writing's on the wall, huh?
You don't get the joke. You just read a porn thing and gosh.
Really?
He had
Tonight?
all the money from acting in Licorice Pizza. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It just still annoyed the crap out of me. Oh, I'm doing it again. Babe, I don't think I can read all of these.
You're not very good at this.
We're from an era of blank check Preston going after a 30-year-old.
Oh yeah, he was. That was who was that? I forget I feel like she was a known actress. I can't remember who that was though.
What's up? What's up? People saying hello. Love it. Love to see it. Sandra Bullock.
A lot of people in here tonight.
Sandra Bullock seems to have better chemistry in her older movies. Well, I was saying in this movie, I mean, she looks great. She looks good.
She does.
I can't wait to hear you guys review X. You have to do a couples review. Oh, yeah. 100%.
We definitely are.
Death in Stilling Home. I have not seen that. Oh, you guys were talking about sad deaths in movies earlier. Okay, gotcha. Love Potion number 9 has Sandra Bullock. Yeah, I thought it did. Have you let your kids watch Homeward Bound? Yes. Right? They've seen
we
Homeward
watched.
Bound. Liam has for sure.
I watched them both.
Do you know Milo and Otis, right?
Yeah.
Okay, bless his heart. I remember showing this movie to Liam.
He was young.
When
he was like
younger.
4.
Yeah, and he got so emotional with it. Yeah, it was just so sweet because he like he was so little, but like he understood the sadness of the two friends saying bye to each other and stuff, like going and living their own lives.
I remember that.
It was so precious, and he's still like our little sensitive guy, and I love it. Love Potion number 9 is one that doesn't get mentioned enough. Yeah, Marley and me.
I've seen it. It's been a long time.
Stay Tuned is a 90s movie that needs a boutique release. Satanic Satellite TV. Does not sound like a satellite that I would want. Satanic. I'm really sorry for your guys' loss in November. I know how that feels. Yep. We are hoping that we're going to get a dog later this year, though. Right? Yep, hoping so.
Yeah.
My boss at work, he breeds dogs, and he's thinking that he's going to have some later this year. So, X marks the spot, LOL. X going to give it to you. The Naked Gun is a Leslie Nelson cop comedy trilogy.
Leslie Nielsen.
That has a lot of funny slapstick moments.
Yeah, I love Naked Gun movies.
AJ, hey folks, did y'all see Men? Not yet.
Just this man.
Man, you're not a man. We all come here for escapism. Oh my gosh, escapism, right? We all know film, and the love for film helps us with that. YouTube community is great for escapism, but I'm sending all my love and light to Texas today. Yeah, I saw that earlier, and it's definitely scary. You know, we have kids in school, and I'm one that thinks about that kind of stuff more than I should.
Yeah, I didn't even know about it till you brought it up, because you'll latch on to that stuff and start running down the rabbit hole, and I like to not even think about that.
Yeah, well, that doesn't, change anything. But
be mindful of it, but I don't dwell on it.
Yeah, it's sad, definitely, for sure, terrible. Hey, all 80s and 90s kids saw all kinds of crazy stuff on TV and movies.
Yep.
Yeah. How do you guys hide? How do you guys hide wild things, especially from your son? So I don't think our son is like doing that yet.
God.
I hope he's not watching this right now. I think he exited out of it. But
But I'm sure in a couple of years I'll come down here and my wild things will be missing. Where's my wild
or
things
does
at?
Ken secretly want to be a son's hero when he's older? Yeah, Ken's already said like I'm like dreading that time when he gets to that. But Ken's like, well, I'd rather just like give him stuff instead of like watching porn on the computer and getting a virus or something.
Pretty much.
So here, son, here's your porn. What do you like? Girl on girl?
I'll have to really start amping up my vinegar syndrome purchasing.
Wow.
Next
I don't want
couple
him
of
to be
years,
getting into
because
like,
I don't
torture
have
porn.
that stuff already. Quit trying to make people think I've got a whole collection of porn in there.
You don't.
Exactly.
Who needs porn when you got this?
Oh my God. This live stream has gone off the road. We've gone live for too long.
I know. We got to wrap this up. I mean, this might be the longest stream we've ever done. I don't know. What are your favorite Taco Bell movies? I thought you were going to ask me what my favorite Taco Bell order is, because that's a fun question.
Favorite Taco Bell movies? What are you talking about? Taco Bell.
I know. Is he talking about Demolition Man? I don't know.
That's my favorite one.
Milo Notice needs a boutique label treatment, right? So many awesome 90s kid animal films. Yeah, for sure. Do you remember your first experience in a theater together? We've talked about this before. We said it was Matrix, right?
The Matrix Revolutions.
Yeah. And I don't remember it, so if that tells you anything.
Yeah.
I was unimpressed.
I remember we saw, just to follow up, I think the first one that I drove you to the theater to see was Paycheck with Ben Affleck.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then I think we saw like 50 First Dates, Adam Sandler.
Mm-hmm.
So we were Adam Sandler fans from the get.
Hey guys.
What's up, KB?
What is some canceled TV shows that you wish got revived? Oh my gosh. What was that one show that I loved growing up when we first met? Get canceled? Everwood. I was so sad when that show got canceled.
Yeah. I think I heard them talk. I don't know if I want them to revive anything because they usually all suck.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I haven't seen everything, but
Ken would be like Jim's dad on American Pie. Ha,
Married with Children would be fun, I guess. You know, because especially since Ed O'Neill and, you know, that whole cast is still kind of doing stuff except for Bud.
True.
So, but it would be fun for them to get back together.
You're talking about the son?
Okay.
Yeah. Because the dad's like on Modern
Like
Family.
Katie Siegel was in, I know it's not still on, but she was in the biker show. What the hell was that show? We watched Sons of Anarchy. She was in that, and then Ed O'Neill was on Modern Family. I don't even know if that show's still going or not, but they're all still active.
I think it's over. Vengeance, you read my mind. Real talk, though, this has been a great stream. I had such a fun time. I would definitely be dropping a super chat if I could. Michelle and Ken are the best couple on YouTube. Okay, you were too nice.
Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it.
Let's see.
Yeah, we still
nice
got
stream. Definitely a lot of fun. Haha, Jim's dad was the best.
Speaking of that, though,
there's Gus. Hi, Ken and Michelle.
We are like 55 subs away from 1,000.
Yeah.
So we're inching that way.
There.
So if you can, you know, share a channel.
Yeah.
With your friends, family.
We're gonna make one of those
on your social media accounts. Or, you know, help us out.
Help push us to 1,000.
Yeah.
7 Days in May is a great movie with Kirk Douglas and Burt Lancaster.
Yeah, I got to see that one. I haven't seen it.
People chatting. Darkachu, hi. That sounds.
That's our son's friend.
That's our son's friend, Zachary. Zachary, you get out of this live stream right now if that's you.
he's our son's trying to promote our channel.
Oh my gosh. People saying talking to each
other.
Keep
it light. Our son's friends' parents.
Okay, I think I've made it to the end. Ken, you're in luck. They are shopping around a Married with Child revival.
Yeah.
What? With OG cast, but it will be animated. Oh, gross.
Yeah, I've heard about that, and I don't even want to see him do it.
Okay. Yeah. Did you all hear that Taco Bell was in? Oh, I like that movie. How do you say it? Idiocracy.
Yeah, that's a good one.
The question was, what was your first experience in a theater or drive-in? Okay. Man, Brian didn't get in here and tell me why I shouldn't watch X.
He was in there though, I think.
Yeah. But yeah, we talked about our first. Do you remember the first drive-in that we went to? Was it with the kids? I don't think we had gone, just me and you. Have we?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Was the first time we went this past? Yeah. What did we see?
Together, the Boss Baby.
Yeah,
sequel.
we say it was Boss Baby and Peter Rabbit too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both of those.
Okay. Good night, everyone. It's 4 a.m. here. Oh my gosh, and you're still up tonight. Has been
Thank
so
you for being
fun.
here, man.
Yeah. Stranger on the Run, a TV Western with James Stewart.
Love James Stewart.
All right. You get the TV.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna call it a night. We definitely
Probably the longest you ever streamed.
Yeah. I mean, I like it. I would do it more often if we had
it's fun.
babysitters. You want to wrap it up? I'll just keep reading.
No, you wanted to control the chat. You wanted to take over
and
tonight. You wrap
theaters?
it up.
Not very often, but I do want to go again this summer. I think it's a lot of fun. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
go ahead, wrap it up.
All right, guys, that'll do it. That'll do it for our live stream tonight. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for all of your questions and your comments and keeping the chat going. Definitely depend on you guys.
A lot of great people in here tonight joining us. So appreciate everybody being here. Hit the like button if y'all haven't already. And share our channel with your friends and family. Like we said, help us get to 1,000. We're almost there. It's a big milestone.
1,000.
1,000.
Yep, we're getting there.
Big milestone.
And yeah, I guess we'll see you guys.
See you guys later. Thank y'all for being here.